actually Saturday, April 24th, is Drug Take Back Day. Why is this important? Well, if you think about it, it's been a very successful program. Since 2010 that the program actually started, 2 million?
20
million, thank you. 20 million pounds nationally have been collected since 2010. So why is this so important? Because people don't know what to do with their either expired drugs or prescription drugs, and so what do? Flush it down the toilet, or throw it in the regular garbage. That's why it's critically important. Events like this, and I want to thank Tony and the Civic, Christine, thank you so much. I want to thank the board. I want to thank Our Lady of Hope, always opening the doors for the community. I want to thank DEA. You're going to hear from Frank Tarantino in a moment. But that's why it's so important and why we wanted to bring it here, because doing something like this raises awareness on why we need to dispose of these drugs safely. So to protect families, protect the environment, to raise awareness. So just last year in 2025, New York, the 5 boroughs, New York State, whole state, 25,000 pounds of these drugs have been collected. So you're part of a national movement in an effort to, again, protect families and protect the environment. That's why I think it's very important here. I do want to thank Frank Tarantino. He's going to come up and explain, again, why we're doing this, and he's going to introduce his team. They do these events twice a year, if I'm not mistaken, right? And again, I got to thank DEA. They asked us to do it twice, and I thank them for their partnership. So we did it once in the northern part of my district. That's here. So again, thank you. And then we'll do it again in the fall. So if you know someone who missed today, we're doing it again in the fall in the southern part of the district. So I want to thank you. I want to thank Anne-Marie Costello, my special events coordinator and press secretary, and of course my chief of staff, Ramona Garciano. I want to thank them both. But again, I want to thank you all for being part of a national movement to protect, again, families and the environment, but more importantly, raise awareness of why we need to take care of prescription drugs and dispose of them properly. So at this point, please welcome DEA, our, let's see here, Frank has Chief of Operations.
Associate Chief of Operations.
Okay, I gave you the promotion, sorry. Associate Chief of Operations, Frank Tarantino, ladies and gentlemen.